be. Were you expecting a buzzer beater in overtime?
It wouldn't surprise me at all. Credit to West Texas. They're a great team. Devin Griffin, we didn't have an answer for. She went to work on us in the paint. And Sean White did a great job. Casey Land was on fire. They had a great game plan. But the bottom line is, this was a dogfight. We knew that going in. We knew it was going to be a war. We knew that we were going to have to play our best basketball. And, probably for about 34 minutes of the game, we did not. I told Krista afterwards we didn't deserve this because we didn't play our best basketball. But the bottom line is these kids found a way to win. They fought back, and so they do deserve this. They deserve this win.
Questions for the Mustangs?
Just take us through that last play of the game. Just what were you seeing and what was going through your mind after?
I was crying after they went in. I knew I was going to, pretty much I was going to go right, and I knew that I always go right. I was like, okay, she's going to cut me off. Do a hard crossover and just lay it up with ease. Use the square. It's going to go in and die. That's what I did.
Was that what you were trying at the end of regulation?
No. We were looking for Lisa Hampton.
I kind of wanted that to happen at the end of regulation, but it didn't happen.
We were looking for Lisa coming off the stagger there, and if she wasn't open, we said do the step back three. When I shot it, I was like, God, please go in.
Did you see it go in, or do you have a reaction?
Yeah. When it left my hand, I was like, oh, yeah, it's going in. Yeah, it's going in. And that's when I cheered for joy.
She used every bit of the rim for it to go in. So.
Oh, yeah. And I was like,
but we'll take it.
12 seconds left. I can't believe that just happened.
No questions. This can't be it.
Diana, what do those tears mean at the end? I mean, what
joy?
were those tears?
Of joy. I was like, I can't believe it. I just hit the buzzer beater. I was like, oh my God. I always wanted this to get a ring. Now my dream came true. So.
I'm going to interrupt real quick. Kirsty, when you and Diana have a question, if you just go ahead and grab the mic so that they can hear you on the press row.
Oh, my bad.
They can have my microphone. Just talk about, again, the balance from this team. Again, 4 players in double figures, another with 8. It seems to be just a trend. I think every game this tournament you've had at least 4 players in double figures. Just how much does that wear teams down, and was that a factor tonight in the comeback?
Well, definitely, I think so, and a lot of it was spurred from our defense. I mean, we have good, quick hands, and we're very aggressive, and we create some turnovers, and we find each other very well in the full court. I just feel like we stalled a little bit in this game, and I think a little bit of the fatigue kind of set in from the grind of the tournament, and the kids that I brought off the bench stepped up greatly. And provided some great minutes so that we could save some legs. And that, again, has been our strength all year, is our depth. And you have no idea where the points are going to come from because we do have a lot of weapons.
Was that your thinking in the second half when you pulled everybody with Kirsty, or were you pissed at?
I was looking for rebounding. I really was. I was looking for somebody who's going to block out because we were contesting their shots, doing a good job of that. We were changing some defense. And so, I got on them about not blocking out. About just the basic fundamentals, the details of basketball. And to me, that's a little bit of a sign of fatigue, is you start lunging at people and you start letting them just push you under the basket.
I think it says something about the two teams tonight. There was one senior on both squads, and your senior is sitting right there. Ashley, if you would talk a little bit about where you've seen the program come since you first got on campus to winning the tournament championship.
It's whenever I got here, I knew it was heading in the right direction. That's the reason that I chose Midwestern, because I knew it was going up. We have a great athletic director, we have great coaches, we have great support, so we know that everything's going up, and we expect it to continue going up even after this season.
Kirsty, talk about, you guys knew you were in next week, but talk about what this win does to boost your momentum from the regional.
I think it's just good, kind of just keeps our confidence going, keeps us rolling with, we're not going in with a loss. It just keeps our momentum going, so we have more confidence. We haven't been to regionals in I don't know how many years, so I think it's just good to build on.
Noelle, they were logging some serious minutes, some of the WT girls.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try to go at them late to get them in the foul truck? You know,
Definitely.
let's talk to the foul.
We were trying to use the foul count to our advantage. You know, and we had Sean White on the bench for a long time, and I felt like we chipped away a little bit while she was out, and then we put the press on them and made Devin handle the ball a little bit. And then when Casey got in foul trouble, we really wanted to try to trap their guards, because Casey does a good job of seeing the floor, and we wanted to try to chip away while they were sitting some kids down.
Talk on the press real quick. I mean, you didn't get turnovers every time, but it really seemed to wear them out a little bit.
You know, you don't want to guard West Texas in the half court. That's the bottom line. They don't make a lot of mistakes in the half court. So when we want to push tempo on them, we feel like that we can create some turnovers, and not only that, you know, only guard them for maybe about 15 seconds.
Talk about how much Ashley means to your team. You know, not too often someone who played 9 minutes, didn't score, had 1 assist, sits in on the post-game presser. So just talk about how important your senior is.
Oh, invaluable. I mean, she comes off the bench and has accepted that role as a leader coming off the bench. Not only that, just what she does on the floor, getting us an offense, and her mentality, the way that she thinks on the floor and how she gets people shots, and she's a great scorer. I've been on her this year about shooting. You know, and she's a great person off the floor, a great student. She's been a wonderful addition to our program, and we're proud that she's been a part of it, and we're going to miss her. But we're not done with her yet.
At least 6 more, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and just throw
Try
that
to
in
get
there.
that.
Yeah.
Anything else from the Mustangs?
Did y'all ever hear from Coach Sharp, or did she text you or anything?
No, I didn't hear from her. You know, I really kind of ignored my phone today a little bit. She might, and that's not good if Coach Sharp texts and I didn't respond. But, you know, I love coaching against Krista. She's a great coach. We have a great friendship, and, you know, she had a great game plan tonight. We were really on our heels for about 34 minutes of the game, and then when we started pressing and getting back to what our identity was, I felt like we had the advantage, and we got back in it and fought hard. These kids fought hard. I'm proud of them. So proud of them.
How bittersweet is it to beat someone who's such a close friend in such a big game?
Well, I don't think of it that way. I really don't. You know, I grew up knowing West Texas basketball. I remember when they won the national championship, they had some Nazareth girls on that team. I know the tradition. It's something that I want for my program. You know, and you know, if I don't think of it that way, bittersweet at all. I think of it as, you know, we're playing West Texas and we're just going to get after it.
Congratulations on an outstanding tournament.
Thank you. And I want to say this. Wichita Falls has shown up today. Midwestern State is in the stands. That's awesome. And that really helped us make our push back. So we thank our fans so much.
Done.
Here's your baby.
Oh, it's my baby?
It's your baby.
Don't forget your water this time.
I know.
Okay, so